4th of July, we're gonna be shooting fireworks off this barge in St. Petersburg, Florida. I've never driven a barge before, to be honest with you, but I could drive a boat, right? Right now, me and Kyle are about to commandeer a boat ramp so we can load all the explosives aboard.
Yep.
Let's rock and roll. See what happens. Biggest boat I've ever driven, but it's the most square boat.
Oh yeah.
We're safely away from the dock. Alright, let's see if we can dock this thing. Whoa, hold on, let's hook up a line here. I probably need to back the barge up because it's not a cleat up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna back this up. Yeah. Well, that was successful. No damage done to the dock or the boat or the barge. Y'all believe they're letting me drive this thing? And one of the coolest things is when the fireworks are shot off here, we're gonna be on board filming it. So that's gonna be crazy. So Cito just pulled up beside me, and I'm talking to him. One of the guys like, I feel like I've seen you somewhere, man.
What my chance to have a YouTube channel?
I might have a YouTube channel. Yeah. So now we're starting to load some stuff on. We're building a shoot shack, which is the little safe room on the back with a bunch of plywood. I really know nothing. I wish I could share more with y'all, but I'm gonna be learning, and you're gonna be learning with me. Let's clear out. You're eating this bait. Don't leave your cooler open at the boat ramp. So we had a storm come up. We thought it was gonna come up, so we had to wait a little while. And we also had to turn all of our tubes on its sides so it didn't fill with water. But now we're about to back the U-Haul down and then offload all the ordnance onto the barge. And my job is to stand here and make sure that no one is smoking or vaping or all that good stuff around here. This was a very large, not cheap fireworks show with all kind of different, I don't know, explosive, different shapes, different sizes, thousands of them, and they all had different funny names. They all did different things. I really didn't know. I just knew it was going to be really awesome to see all these things get shot off. And also knew that, well, it's kind of dangerous having these on board, but we're going to go with it. Now we're about to head back to our standard staging area without blowing up. We gonna be safe, David?
Oh yeah.
Sweet, that worked like a pro. I'm gonna redo these lines anyway, so it's not a big deal.
We went this way because there's 20 tubes that way. And
So what are these?
what do you
These
think?
are chains.
Chains.
So once you light one, it goes.
Now, do we need to
Boom, 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 huh?
Yeah, that.
One after another.
Cool.
4, 8,
3-inch display shell.
go by the label?
While I was mostly standing back while they were prepping all these tubes and loading all these shells and determining where they go, the right sequence, plug them into the right places, and all that good stuff, I was just amazed at this process and how much actually goes into it, and what these super shells actually look like, what they feel like, and how it's all done. It was very impressive.
So they're brave enough to let me wire some of these. And that's how it's done. A few hundred times all around here. It's 3 after 9, we're still at it. This is a lot of work. Well, it's another day, 7 a.m. Just say goodbye to the police officer who was watching the barge. It's got to be watched all the time. So today, as the sun is so nicely coming up, it's my job to watch the boat from 7 a.m. until noon. Get out of here! So that's what I'm gonna do. But now you can see pretty much what we've got going on here. All the fireworks are protected. Some of them are wrapped in tin foil, and then carpet runner tape, and then black plastic. Some of them are just carpet runner tape and black plastic. First thing I'm gonna do is get up some shade protection this morning. I think I'm gonna leave it slanted for a little while the sun's coming up over there. So I got plenty of sun yesterday. I didn't bring a chair, so I must say I'm pretty thankful that today is an easy day and sitting here by myself, quiet morning, which reminds me of all the things I'm thankful for, my family, my health, all that stuff. But I'm thankful for the opportunities that I have, the opportunities I have to make videos like this, have experiences like this, have people who enjoy watching my videos and support my videos and all that good stuff. It's amazing. And it really makes me wonder, you know, how I got here. Because I remember when I first started making videos, no one was watching. I never expected to make any money off of it, let alone make a career out of it. Wow. And here I am, sitting on a pirate ship, essentially. I seriously thank y'all. But there are a lot of reasons that we're here. One of the reasons, and I'm thankful again for Element for sponsoring this video. Thank you, Element. It seems like, I don't know, I need Element more and more. And I'm realizing I don't think I brought enough Element. I think this is my last pack. And I've still got tomorrow and the next day, but I've been drinking 2 a day. I've just been sweating so much. And the more you sweat, the more electrolytes you need to replenish, not just water. Because when we sweat, we lose a lot of sodium. We have to replace that sodium. And if you drink stuff like caffeine, that actually depletes your sodium. If you do other things, that will deplete your sodium faster. And we all need a decent amount of sodium. And if you're eating a clean diet, like I eat a pretty clean diet, the only sodium that I get is what's added to my food or whatever I drink. And I wish you guys could jump on the Discord channel and see all the conversations that are happening in there. People saying, oh my goodness, I used to drink caffeine or coffee every day. Now I don't drink it at all, or I have to have my Element every day. It's changed the way I feel. I don't get cramps, I don't get headaches, I don't get blah, 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 blah. It's really good for you, and it's simple, and it's a good replacement for something you're already drinking. So get you some Element. Go to drinklmnt.com/TripSmith. That's drinklmnt.com/TripSmith, and you get a free 8 sample pack with each order. Make order every month, get free 8 for free. Try all the flavors. Find your favorite, get them, get healthier, feel better, sleep better, whatever, live better, adventure better. With me out here sweating like this, I dang sure need to smell it. There's a dude taking a picture of me. No, I'm just kidding. He was taking a picture, but not whenever I made that goofy face. Oh, and by the way, I found out yesterday that we're going to be working till like midnight on the 4th, which is kind of crazy. There's a lot that goes on during the shoot and after the shoot. It's gonna be wild. All right, my shift's over. I don't have to be back here till tomorrow sometime. So right now we're a little over an hour and a half from showtime, and we got some guys checking the continuity, as in testing all the connections, making sure everything will fire. They say usually there's a few that never fire and don't leave the tube. Look, there goes the Coast Guard.
Make sure you turn them to off after you're done. I'm going to arm before then.
So that means they're good, they're all red, oh, they're all green.
And all green, you're good.
Let's see. Cool. I don't know if I mentioned this yet. These people who do this know their stuff. Like, this is like their passion. This is what they do. Because when you're dealing with all this dangerous stuff, you gotta know your stuff. Oh, they just told me to get down and watch myself. Because they're testing them, and sometimes they could go off. So I gotta get down.
It is extremely rare.
It's extremely rare.
Here, knock on wood.
So right now I'm gonna check what I'm responsible for. I'll go ahead and run the engines, be sure they're good to go. Looking good. And right over here I've got my anchor ready. She's nice and large. The city gave us this, thank you. And here you can see I got my anchor line coiled up. She's ready just to toss over the side. We'll be anchored off the stern so that the wind will be blowing this way to keep all of the fallout, all of the burning debris from blowing in here on us. That's the idea, at least. And they also say not to wear like polyester or a good shirt because you'll get like burn holes and stuff in it maybe. And I love this shirt. It's my favorite shirts. I almost went to Goodwill and got me an old jacket or something. As well as a life jacket, hard hat, closed-toed shoes, safety glasses, and earplugs. All right, we are underway, making way. Not exactly the best view, but we have a view. We got police escort. Supposed to have a fireboat coming to meet us as well. So that will be exciting. Dodging a few moorings. Other than that, all's well. We're just heading out to our spot, which is marked by some red buoys, and we'll drop our anchor off the stern. So right now I'm trying to find the center of this buoyed off section and then drop my anchor just upwind of that so that we can end up with the barge in the center. It's hard to tell though. All right, anchor's out. We're pretty close to our center buoy where we were supposed to be. Although I think we're gonna clock around a little bit more and be right on top of it. We got the awesome fireboat pulling up to us. That's awesome. What's up?
How's it going? You guys got a phone number I can give you a call? Yeah, 352.
You good with us here, Scotty?
I think I was.
You good with us here? Perfect.
I saw you come out and start looking around. I was like,
That was one of the officers on the police boat. He put up earlier and said, "Don't you make YouTube videos?" It's Scotty. It's really cool to meet people like that. But then sometimes it's kind of unfortunate that they know who I am and maybe what I'm up to. Because I'm not always up to the best things, maybe, or mostly, I don't know. I need to shut up. So now we just sit and wait. We are about 35 minutes out from boom time. We've got the DJ over here. They're gonna have music synced to the fireworks. And we have all these boats out here circled up, ready for the show. We got a really nice breeze, probably 10 mile an hour, 8 mile an hour, blowing this way, so it'll keep all the stuff, hopefully, off of us. Some of the things that could happen if something went wrong is we could have a shell that doesn't launch and goes off inside all these tubes. And that's what we don't want. That would be terrible. All right, 15 minutes out. About to turn on all the modules. That's these little boxes. Boom.
Module 36 and 37 now synced.
okay,
Never
it is
mind.
now.
3 minutes away from showtime. Having a few little kinks we're having to iron out really quick, but the team's handling it.
Now that we're armed, everything's happy. Oh, channel 12 is not on.
Channel 12's not on.
Channel 15 is not on.
12 and 15.
Turn off and turn on.
Do you know where they are?
We're having to reset a few modules really quick. Really quick.
No, sir. It doesn't turn green, it turns red.
We're going to fire. We can't stop.
Okay, sounds good.
Maybe we'll get lucky. Obia Toma, stand by. Pyro ready to fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
Oh! Whoa. It's cool, guys. It's pretty awesome. So like I said, it's a 20-minute show. Lots of shells going off, but the finale is gonna be the best. It's gonna go quiet, and there's gonna be about 1,000 shells in like 30 seconds go off. This, man, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa, that was a good one there. Whoa. Something went boom.
This segment's. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, yeah. All right, so in about a minute, the Star Wars sequence is going to start. It's supposed to be good. We got a small fire down there, but I got some cans here just in case. I think I can put her out if need be. I put out a house fire one of these one time. Sure did. Oh, this is cool. Whoa, they're exploding low.
I can hear it.
Wait till that 30 seconds. It's going to be the longest 30 seconds ever.
Talk about the finale.
Fake finale.
Fake finale.
Yes.
Fake finale.
This is gonna be good. Our fire's spreading to the next cake.
Put it out, put it out, put it out.
Here, will you hold this? Can I put it out? Ready?
Yes.
You gotta film me.
Got you.
All right, you're good.
Thank you. That's us done, ladies and gentlemen. Here. Oh, yeah. Hey, I need to put that cake out again.
Just let it go.
Are you sure? You need to look at it.
It's fine. The cake next to it went already.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
You sure about that cake? You see it?
Go for it out. Here we go.
Is it over?
Yes, cake.
And the crowd goes wild! Woo! Woo! Good night, St. Petersburg! Put it out. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Nice job.
All right, now we begin our 30 minutes.
Other side.
All right.
Now we gotta kind of stay in this little shoot house for like 30 minutes and just wait.
Oh, I
Because
heard
there could be
everything
some
out here.
shells
I
that
can
may
hear
not
it
have
through
gone
my
off
earplugs.
yet. It could be like slow burning, so you can't go out yet. Then they gotta go check everyone individually.
Okay.
Here's the aftermath. Total destruction. All right, folks, it's 11:06. We're cleaning up the barge. We had a great show, enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit about this. I know I had a great time. Never know when we may do something like this again. Take care, get out there, God bless. I'll see y'all in the next adventure, whatever it may be. Love ya.